Welcome to an aerial tour of North Carolina Central University. This was developed by the Department of Environmental, Earth, and Geospatial Sciences. Our department recently purchased 2 unmanned aerial systems and trying to showcase their abilities. NCCU is a state university in the UNC system. You can see that our tours are going to begin from the Marytown Science Complex on the western side of campus. It sits on the site of the former Hillside High School, which you can see in the imagery here from 1993. Hillside now sits about a mile and a half down Fayetteville Street. You can see where NCCU is in relation to the rest of downtown Durham. It sits about a 1 mile south down Fayetteville Street and Lawson Street and Alston Street from downtown Durham. As we go into the air, you can see on the right is the BRIGHT building. BRIGHT stands for the Biomanufacturing Research Institute and Technology Enterprise, which is home to Pharmaceutical Science Department. To the left is the Marytown Science Complex, home to many of the STEM departments, which include the DEGS, Math and Physics, Chemistry, and Biology. The DEGS, which is creating this video, offers classes in Geography, GIS, Environmental Science, and the Earth Sciences such as Geology and Climatology. We have a BS program in Environmental and Geographic Sciences, as well as a Master's program in Earth Sciences. Our first stop on the tour is Spalding Elementary School, located on Roxborough Street. It serves the neighborhood surrounding NCCU. It's down the hill from NCCU and houses grades pre-K through 5. You can see Lawson Street in the foreground. Our next stop at the corner of Lawson and Fayetteville Street is the Ferris and Newton Communication Building. It's home to the language and literature, foreign languages, and writing classes taught on campus. It's also home to the University Theater. As you look directly east with Lawson Street in the foreground through the trees, and in front of Ferris and Newton is Fayetteville Street, the major north-south thoroughfare that runs through campus. It extends from Downtown Expressway down to South Point Mall. It once served as the western border of campus before expansion. The building with the white top is McDougal-McClendon Gymnasium. It's home to our men's and women's basketball teams. In recent years, the men's teams had success with trips to the NCAA basketball tournament in 2014, 2017, and this year 2018 after winning the MEAC championship over Hampton. The women's team won the CIAA championship in 2007 and made an appearance at the Division II National Championship before its transition to Division I in 2011. Tucked behind is O'Kelly Riddick Stadium. It holds about 10,000 people and was built in 1975. Behind O'Kelly Riddick is the Leroy T. Walker Physical Education Complex. Houses many of the phys ed and physical therapy courses. It's one of the largest buildings on campus. As you look in the foreground, you can see Ruffin and Eagles Landing Residence Hall. These are 2 of the newer residence halls. You can see the aerial imagery from 1993. This was once a residential area between Hillside High School and the NCCU campus on the other side of Fayetteville Street. Just across Fayetteville Street and to the east of the gym is the Art Museum. The museum is open Tuesday through Friday from 9 o'clock to 4:30 and Sunday from 2 o'clock to 4. Admission's free. As we circle north again, we can see downtown Durham. It's located a little more than a mile from downtown. Time of this video in early 2018. Durham has an area of about 108 square miles and a population of 255,000 people. This ranks 78th in the country. It's experienced about 11% population change between 2010 and 2016, which is pretty high, but still lower than other North Carolina cities such as Charlotte, Cary, Huntersville, and Apex. It's home to the Research Triangle Park, a high-tech development park which houses more than 200 companies and 50,000 high-tech workers. You can see us circling back around again to campus. In the foreground is Formosa Street. The diagonal street is Otis Street, which meets with the American Tobacco Trail, a 22-mile trail that connects downtown Durham and runs through to Chatham County. You can see the pedestrian bridge for the tobacco trail over Interstate 40 route near the South Point Mall. Looking back west again, you can see Baines Residence Hall. This is the tallest building on campus. Next, we have the Josephine Dobbs Clement Early College High School, founded in 2004. And next to that, we have the Lee Biology Building, which houses International Affairs, Eagle Office, and Transfer Services. Along Fayetteville Street, we have the B.N. Duke Auditorium, Huey Administration Building, and then once again along Lawson Street, we have the W.G. Pearson Cafeteria between the Art Museum and the gym. Moving further south on campus, we have the BBRI, that stands for the Biomedical Biotechnical Research Institute, where high-level research is conducted. Before we conclude at the Taylor Education Building, which houses the graduate school. Finally, as we descend back into the courtyard between Mary Towns and the Bright Building, you can see the campus garden. This garden is a combined effort with the Academic Community Service Learning Program and the Students Chapter of the Habitat for Humanity. The garden was started in 2012, and students across campus, including those in the DEGS, work on the garden, and they also serve on the advisory board. And that's about it for our short tour. We have a diversified department and faculty. The Department of Environmental, Earth, and Geospatial Sciences works hard to employ technical skills such as the use of seismic instrumentation, GIS, statistics, air quality, and the drone like we have here. If you have any questions, this is my contact information. Thank you very much.